The Cleveland Browns have so many quarterbacks, we don't know what to do with them. But we're going to take a different look at things and rank those Brown quarterbacks in some different ways. I'm going to give you the top 6 Browns quarterbacks I would most like to date my daughter from top to bottom. Number 1, I'm going with Joe Flacco. He's a safe pick. He's a veteran and he's a family man. I would love if my daughter was to date Joe Flacco. Number 2, go Kenny Pickett. He's clean cut. He seems like he's a mature guy, and he hasn't had anything off the field that have come up. He seems like he'd be someone that would shake my hand and have my daughter home by 10. Number 3, I'm going to go with Tyler Huntley. He's a quiet, hardworking guy. He's been around in the league for a long time, so he's seen a lot of things. He's got a lot of experience. I think he would be able to take care of my daughter. Number 4, this is where we start to get kind of towards the negative side of things. And guys, I probably wouldn't want to date my daughter. I'm going to have Dylan Gabriel at number 4, just because I think, one, I don't like lefties. I think people that are left-handed are lying, and they've just been lying their whole life, and they just got used to it. That and Dylan Gabriel had some swagger to him in college that rubs me a little the wrong way when we're talking about dating my daughter.
What is the deal with Lefty Spencer?
Number 5, I'm going Shedeur Sanders. Similar things to Dylan Gabriel. However, Shedeur Sanders is even more of a drama queen, way too flashy, loves the spotlight, loves the attention on him. He would neglect my daughter. That would be not who I want, but there's going to be a sizable gap between number 5 and then number 6. Why on earth would I ever let Deshaun Watson, the Predator himself, date my daughter? He is easily number 6. What do y'all think of my list?
I can agree with your list. Deshaun Watson should be the last in everyone's list.
Deshaun should be. And if he isn't, we got to start questioning our morals at Big Game Energy.
That's right. That's right. We disavowed Deshaun Watson completely, and that won't be the last time you hear us speak negatively about Deshaun Watson. We all hate that guy.
Sorry, he never gets a happy ending here on BGE.
That's right. And for the record, I know I threw a little shade at the lefties there. I do got some lefty love for my boy James Harden, but I still think lefties, there's a conspiracy there. There's something there. It's just not right. There's just something not right about it.
So if you're left, you're not right, right?
You're spitting right now. You're spitting, Giselle. Speaking of Giselle, I want to have you. How are you going to power rank these Browns quarterbacks?
I think I'd have to power rank these Browns quarterbacks on a scale from 1 to 6 on who I would not want to coach my kid. Obviously, number 1 easily goes to Deshaun Watson. I wouldn't want him anywhere near my child or children or anybody else's children for that matter. I don't care whose kid it is, whether it's mine or not mine. Deshaun should have no business being around children. Okay? Number 2. This one's kind of hard because I have to juggle between 2 and 3. I'm just going to put Dylan Gabriel as number 2. No tea, no shade. Okay. No, I take that back. I'm actually going to put Kenny Pickett for number 2. Final answer. Phone a friend. It's not happening. Final answer. Kenny Pickett for number 2. No tea, no shade, but I just think he's just going to be there. I don't know what he's really going to amount to. I don't know if he has the panache to coach. I think he just wants to do his own thing and just chill. I'll have Dylan Gabriel as number 3. And then for number 4, I'll have Shedeur because I feel like it would be a little bit fun to have him coach my kid. A lot of experience, and then hopefully Prime Sanders can make an appearance, maybe at least one time. So that'd be worth it for me. Number 5, I would have Tyler Huntley. And then number 6, I would have Joe Flacco because he's just a vet and he's super cool and I love him.
I agree with all of those, except I think I would have Tyler Huntley a little bit lower. Just because I don't want my son learning from a backup. I want him learning from someone who will be a starter.
But hey, because he's a backup, he has a lot more coaching experience.
That's a good point. He's more of a natural coach.
That's fair.
All right. James, how are you going to power rank these Browns quarterbacks?
Man, we power ranking these Cleveland Brown quarterbacks off of who's going to set me up for retirement responsibly and financially in 2065, when I'm old and all that. Number 1, I'm going with Kenny Pickett. Why? Because he's a little bit younger than everyone who assumed was going to be number 1. So he's a little more aggressive. I need these funds to grow because guess what? The market's always shown us It always grows over time. So I'm going with number one, Kenny Pickett. Number two might be a shocker. I'm also going Dylan Gabriel. Why? Younger mindset. He knows how to, set up funds properly when it comes to, let's just say, going on vacation. Why? He's a Hawaiian. Why? He's lived on the West Coast. He knows how to budget for a very expensive trip. And I bet my dollars that's who I would want for planning my next vacation on the West Coast. Number three, easily Joe Flacco. Why? Most balanced, most conservative, probably. And of course, hey, he's not going to lose you a lot of money, but he's not going to gain a lot. So there's no real risk and there's no real reward. Now, number four, who I least likely would want to have hold my money in the 401k Roth account would probably be Snoop Huntley because let's be honest, how many guys we going to trust with the name Snoop Huntley? It's just as simple as that. Number five, and this might be a shocker. I'm actually going to go with Deshaun Watson, actually. He'd be my number five to set me up for retirement nicely because why? Well, one, he's made a lot of money off of doing nothing. So he's got some areas where he's got some experience. But really, I wouldn't be able to trust him on splurging on going out for events type of things. But number six, least likely to hold my money is going to be Shador Sanders. Why? He's going to buy all the nice jewelry. He's going to buy all the chains. He's going to have every entourage. You got to pay for the entourage. You got to pay for the private jet. You got to pay for all those Bentleys and those Rolls Royces and those Rolexes. Dude, I don't think, I know he probably buys all the expensive champagne in the bottle. He does bottle service, and I can't afford bottle service, and it won't set me up nicely 30 years down the line, 35 years down the line. So, Shador, I'm sorry, but I don't want you handling my money. That's why you're number six on setting
No.
me up for retirement nicely.
Well, all right. Well, there's our power rankings for the Cleveland Brown quarterbacks. Y'all let us know in the comments whose list was the best.